All right, guys. Today we're going to be talking about headlights and being able to see at night. In the trucking industry, you're moving around all these places you've never been before, and it's raining, it's snowing, it's dark outside, and even if you're in a new truck, man, the headlights just suck. I'm in a 2022 F450. It's got, 4 halogen lights out here. You take a look at these guys, and you would think with that many light bulbs shining, you'd be able to see where you're going. It's just not the case. So in case you don't know me, I'm Ron with Nine Fingers Trucking. My goal in making these videos is to help people to just be more successful, and something as simple as doing their own maintenance on their trucks, minor upgrades and such. Anything I can do to help you guys out is what I'm here for. So what we're doing today is we're going to be dropping these halogen bulbs out, and we're dropping in LEDs. So let me go ahead and grab what I got. I'm not recommending these simply because I haven't used them yet. I don't know if I can recommend them. I got, let's take a look at these guys. These are True Lands. I'm dropping shit out of here. Just LEDs. They come with the pigtails on them with the resistors or whatever it is in there to keep them not to flicker, not to cause any issues. So on the Fords anyway, at least on the F350, 450, 550s, doing the headlights is kind of a pain in the ass. Passenger side's not bad. All right, passenger side, all you got to do is you got to pull out the airbox. So you're just going to drop this guy out of here. I've already done this, but you're just going to pull the airbox, pull the cleaner out here, pull it out, and you can get right to the headlights. Not a big deal. On the driver's side though, technically you got to pull the whole headlight assembly. Now to pull the whole headlight assembly, you've got to pull out the grill, and then you can pull the light off. It's not that big of a deal, but it's stupid, So what are we going to do to get around that? Well, it's quite simple. Normally you take a look at this guy and you've got the washer fluid neck that goes right here, right? If you just pull this out, you can all of a sudden see that, get some light in here, you can get down to everything. You can get down to your lights, you can get down to your pigtails and stuff, okay? Except there's one problem. On the on these lights, they got this nice rubber gasket on the back here. You take the nice rubber gasket and hold this around this way, right? Not a big deal. They come out pretty easy when you can get leverage on them. You got the 2 tabs back here, you can get leverage. Well, if you're young and strong and you've been, doing a lot of wrist exercises and things like that, maybe you've got the grip strength to get those off. On the top one, it's not a big deal, but on the bottom one, you just can't get your hand in there. You can't get those things loose. I tried to get it loose. Had my son come out here who's 18 and pretty well built. He could not get his hands on there to get it loose. So I'm going to set this up on the tripod. I'm just going to show you what I did that works. Sorry for the bouncing here. Right? And let's walk back to where I can set this down. As silly as this seems, this actually worked just perfectly. I use an adjustable wrench. All right, so we're going to set this down, and I'm going to aim this sucker down. So all we did, just took an adjustable wrench, just a little guy, and just closed it down on it just like that. Now I've got all the leverage on the world. So I had to snake this thing down inside, take it, and it was actually this way. Just so in case you always pull into the movable jaw on these things. And I was able to go in there and get it turned, because after these guys are in there for a long time, this little rubber gasket, it locks into place. I mean, it is a pain in the ass to get out of there. So now that we got that done, let me grab my wrench. We can go back to the truck, and we can go ahead and pop in our lights. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to finish it up, and then I'll give you a quick shot with the lights on. Not going to really show you anything because it's sunny outside. You'll just be able to see that they're white. So I had already done the passenger side. I did those a couple nights ago because they were easy to get to. I was on a load, and let me tell you, driving home, you couldn't even see the driver's side beams. Every now and then you get a little hinty yellow, but there was so much more light available with the LEDs. This is a simple upgrade that I would hope you guys do. So that's it. If you guys would please like the page, subscribe, leave a comment, ask a question. Again, my goal here is to help everybody out, and that's what we're going to try to do. So